Good morning, class 9. Today we will discuss about the principle of treatments, methods of treatments. Now, two methods are by which we can treat to any infectious disease. The first one is to reduce the effect of the disease. This is the first method to reduce the effect of the disease and to kills the causes of the disease. In first case, to reduce the effect of disease, such as we have a fever, we have a body pain, or you can say we have a loose motion, or any person have a loose motion. This is a symptoms due to the inflammations. We take a simple medicines which blocks to the loose motion, which relieves from the pain, which bring down to the fevers. This all process are carried out by the simple medicine, which brings down to the fevers and relief from the pain and provide the relief from the pain and block the loose motions. So these are the reducing effect. These show the reducing effect means it reduces to the symptoms which was caused by any bacteria, viruses, fungi or protozoans. But when once a fevers are bring downs, but bacterias those are responsible for the producing fevers are alive in our body and then again multiply and increase their number and then again fever will be produced. Then you will take again medicine to reduce the fever and fever will be reduced and then again increasing number of the bacteria by the multiply by the cell division and again fever will be comes out. So this method is not very effective to treatment of any infectious disease because in this treatment we could not kill the microorganism and microorganisms are living our body, but we will cure to the symptoms, we will suppress to the symptoms which was produced in our body, we will not kill to the microorganism. So microorganism again increase in number in our body and again symptoms will be produced. So we cannot cure to any infectious disease by this method. This method is not very effective. But in the case of second method, when we will kill to any organism by the medicines, such as you know that microorganisms have a several categories such as viruses, bacteria, protozoas, worms and fungi, many categories. But all the group of pathogens are not produce a similar kinds of symptoms. They are not attacked similar body organ or one body organ. They are attacked by different way in our body and block the biochemical process which are happening in our body in a different way, such as the biosynthesis which are happening in our body and those biosynthesis which are happening in bacterial bacteria cells. These biochemical are somewhat differ in human from the bacteria. First, we will recognize what are the different biochemical methods which are happening in bacteria. We will make a type of antibody which block the biosynthesis or biochemical method of the bacteria. Then bacteria will not survive in our body and bacteria will be killed. This is a method making antibody or enhanced to our immune system for the making of antibody by the medicine. We will take any type of medicine which enhance the making of antibody from our immune system, and our immune system releases number of antibody which blocks the biosynthesis pathway of the bacteria. Means biosynthesis means construction and destruction process which are happening in the bacteria cell will be blocked by the antibody which are provides by the medicines. But in the case of viral disease, virus have a few biochemical process, and carefully we have recognized the biochemical process, and then we will make a type of medicine, we will take a type of antibody which will not affect to our body but kills to the viruses or bacteria. So these are the two methods by which we can treat to any infectious disease. Thank you.